just wanna my Yves Saint Laurent Loulou Puffer bag. This is in vintage blanc, which is a very nice white color. It doesn't have too much yellow color in it, so I would say this is more of a cool tone white. Sometimes depending on the light it looks off-white, other times it looks more like gray, very light gray. The hardware is in silver. It is not shiny at all. I would say this is like brushed silver. And it has a pretty chunky chain with 2 leather straps. This makes it very comfortable to carry on the shoulder. So you can wear it double up, or you could carry it making the strap longer. Have 2 options. Bring it to the front. I like it personally double up, the chain double up on my shoulder, and the reason why is because when you put your arm against your bag, it's so squishy and so comfy that it's, you know, certainly like you're carrying a pillow. So it does not go way too far from your body. It squishes onto your body frame, and as I said, I think it is very comfortable to carry. It is also pretty light. Even the chain looks chunky. It is not too heavy, and overall the bag, I would say, is also not a heavy bag. So you open it from the front, and I will show you a trick. You go with your 2 fingers and then press, because all Saint Laurent bags tend to have a very strong magnetic closure. So if you do it like this, you will not damage. If you tend to do like this in your bag, you're gonna damage this part of the bag. So just go with 2 fingers, and you see, you don't need to make any stress on the front of the leather. I still have my blue sticker. Then the capacity is pretty good. It has a dark interior, which is something that I personally don't like, because I cannot find anything in the bag. You have to go with the feeling of things. It has a pocket, which is pretty generous. Here you could fit any size phone. And overall the capacity is very good. You see, it spans very nicely. So you can fit many things in this bag. You could fit an agenda, you could fit an iPad, but not an iPad Pro. Those sizes are bigger. It will not fit. Obviously not a computer. But yeah, you have a lot of room in this bag. This is the size, I believe it's size medium to large. It's not the biggest one. I think it's the medium. Yeah, so the front of the bag, the back of the bag, it doesn't have any pocket, which is something that I miss, because I really like the pocket that the Chanel 19 bag has on the back. I think it's very comfortable. But yeah, this one, you can see the puffiness of the leather. It's just very squishy and very nice. I really like Saint Laurent bags leather in general. I also have the Loulou bag, which is in size toy. It is the smallest one. But the Loulou, even though I should have brought it to show you, probably I will make a review on it, because my sister is waiting for that review. The Loulou is more structured, so definitely is a bag that wouldn't squish so much against your body. It will be more structured than this one. So I believe when you have a bigger size bag, you want it to be close to your body and not so far away, not so bulky. So yeah, overall, I really love this bag. I think this is my favorite Yves Saint Laurent bag because it has a lot of capacity, but it's squishy. The quality of the leather, it does not scratch as easily as you would think being lambskin. So yeah, it's beautiful. The bottom doesn't have any fit, so this may be a con for some people. This is something you need to take into account. But yeah, you can see it's pretty resistant. I've carried this bag quite a lot, and I bought it in this color because I think it's a very nice neutral, and I really love carrying neutral colors, also lighter colors also during winter. So I think you can rock this bag during the summer, during winter, and again, it fits a lot of things. This is the side of the bag. It stands pretty nicely, so it doesn't, the chain is not a problem for it to, you know, the weight of the chain will not make the bag to lose the stability and go to the front, which is something that it does happen in the Chanel 19 bag. So that's something, if it really bothers you to have the chunky chain on the top that makes the bag flop all the time to the front, then I would say this is the bag for you. Obviously, the price of Saint Laurent bags is much more friendly than Chanel prices, and that's the main reason why I bought this bag, is because I really love the look. I think it's something very special that I don't really have in my collection. And I didn't want to pay so much on a Chanel 19 that I find it is very, very trendy and pretty loud, because it has the bigger CC logo on the front and the very thick chain with a brushed gold yellow hardware in the front. So I thought that bag, it's far too trendy for my style, and it's far too expensive for what it is for a trendy bag, in my opinion. It is very hard for me to see that kind of bag, or even this bag. I think it is a trendy bag, and actually I bought it knowing that this may be out of style in years to come, and I was fine with it because the price was reasonable and the quality of the leather is there, so I was okay with that. However, I don't see me being 60 years old or 65 years old carrying this bag. Maybe I am, I don't know what kind of grandma I will become, but yeah, I still consider it a pretty trendy piece. So that's the reason why I think if you have any doubt about buying the Chanel 19, definitely go to check this bag, because it's really worth it. Very nice capacity. Probably one of the cons that some people find is that this bag, the opening, you know, it has this the corners, right, of the bag, you see that they belong to the structure here. So this may be a con for some, that it's not so easy to access. Another con may be that if this bag is full, you have a lot of stuff in this bag, it's gonna be harder to close, because the front part, right, is gonna be higher, so you have to really align this piece of metal. You're gonna see here, you have to align that piece of metal with the magnet. So sometimes I find it that it is not 100% closed, even though the magnet is very strong. If it's fully you know, if it's full, I have to take into consideration that. Sometimes I don't even mind, you know, I just don't bother if it's not 100% closed, because the fact of having this fold in the bag makes it even more secure. So for some people this will be a con, especially for the wear. But to me it adds extra security because there is no gap and no chance you can put your fingers to access the bag. You really have to open it. And that's also one of the reasons why I didn't buy the Chanel 19, because in the large sizes, especially in the Chanel 19, you will see that there is a big gap of space. I will try to insert a picture of what I'm saying. There's a big gap of space between the flap and the structure of the bag, so definitely I don't think it's a good look, and you could lose some things like maybe your lip gloss or your lipstick, you know. I don't like having particularly any holes, any access into my bag when it's closed. I prefer it to, you know, be a little bit more safe. So yeah, that's actually very quick review of this bag. I am in love. Like I tell you, it is a very easy bag to carry for every day. I carry this to work because it will fit my bottle of water and many things here, my agenda, all my essentials, and a little bit more. But it's not fussy at all. It's very light. It's, you know, when I carry it on my shoulder, it feels very comfortable. Like I said before, it's just like you're carrying a pillow. And I was very, very happy and happily surprised with the quality of the leather of this bag. It is, I shouldn't have been surprised because I already had the Loulou bag, and that bag is just amazing. The leather is so shiny and so squishy, but it's more structured than this bag. So this is very casual and informal looking. I wouldn't carry this to a special occasion, but it's a great bag for shopping. It's a great bag for work. If you are okay with this logo, I think that I'm okay, especially because I can always turn it around, right? And nobody knows what bag I'm carrying. But also because of the color of the leather and the silver hardware, I don't find it is, you know, too much. But definitely it is a logo bag, so it's not so minimalistic at all because you have the logo in front. But you know, some people don't really know the Yves Saint Laurent logo, so yeah. It has also Saint Laurent Paris in the, I don't know if the camera can catch it. It says Saint Laurent Paris. So the details are very nice. The stitching is very well made. So definitely don't be afraid to go for an Yves Saint Laurent bag. I think their prices are very, very reasonable. And it's a nice alternative to the Chanel 19 if you have any doubts about buying that bag. So you can get a nice trendy puffer bag, great quality, and they have different sizes and different colors, and you're not breaking the bank. So I hope you like this review, and if you have any other comments or you would like me to explain a little bit more about it, just let me know and I can help you, you know, with my experience about carrying this bag. So have a good day and see you in my next one. Bye.